welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Jeff McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Goes down looking. Mets go down quickly. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ozzie Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy, and he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Ground ball right side. McNeil over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Michael Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Scherzer deals. And that one hammered. Escobar going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. So here's Scherzer. And there's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Strider back to work. Strike one. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Slider clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill. Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
He's out.
To first, and that quickly 2 away. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Spencer Steer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. The wide to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. Called strike right there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kick steals. And now 1-2. Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. There goes the runner. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that is that. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Murphy around second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Eddie Rosario. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Eddie Rosario.
Rosario swings and drives one deep to right field. That one's carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tagging from third, and the Braves score first. It's 1-0.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On a second, they get one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Hilliard off of first with 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fly ball down the line. Marte really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We play 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo
Escobar in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Strider back to work. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Tommy Pham at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Got it. Nice grab. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-0.
That misses. Ball 1. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. And here it comes. On a line, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped to right, base hit. The throw in, throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Marte on second. Guillorme on at first with 2 down. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. And a good eye there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. On the ground. And it gets by him. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Rolled to Culberson. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Albies starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 with a flyout. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Matt Olson. First time up was a pop out. Scherzer to first. And he's back in standing. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Scherzer ahead 1-2.
2-2 count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. At the belt and fires. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Sean Murphy waiting for a turn at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brett Beatty. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Spencer Steer up now for the Mets. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
now batter, catcher, Francisco
So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. Down the middle for a strike. Going 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Hilliard drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom 4, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy.
the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and that's strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Good job to fight that one off. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. In the air out towards right center. Pham under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam.
2 outs, base is
Hilliard.
empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. And a strike in there. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pham drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Eduardo Escobar. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field. Rosario sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fouled off. He was late. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. 1-1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number one, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Arcia leads off first with one away. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Around third. But now he's caught in between and they put the tag on him.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Clips the corner, 0-1. And that one is inside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner breaks for third. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
0-2.
And now he looks it back to second. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Escobar going back on this one. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So here's Murphy now. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Popped up. McNeil grabs it on the run. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Guillorme at first, one gone. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Jose Quintana gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Marcell Ozuna.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
The line of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Quintana, in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Into center. Pham settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Rosario in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. Santana, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Sam.
2 outs, base is empty. Sam Hilliard now at the plate. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
The exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And a pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Spencer Steer. His righty-lefty splits there. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Grounder might be 2. The toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering way upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
In the air, left side. Escobar makes the grab, and there's two gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Olsen.
Man at first. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're up 5-1. New pitcher on here, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Iglesias.
Here's the left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
The left fielder, number 10, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Slings to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy.
And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No ball,
Wow.
2 strikes.
Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-2. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling.
So the batting order turns over.
Marte.
And now it's going to be Starling Marte. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosario has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. Mets go down quickly. They're down 5-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Now
John
pitching for the
Curtis.
Mets.
And this is appearance number 45.
John Curtis.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, John Murphy.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
3-2.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Ozuna, the runner at second with one away. Center field. Pham settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 14, Sam Hilliard.
So 2 down now, and here is Sam Hilliard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Three-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now, and on the mound.
And his strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Number 71, Josh.
And now here is Luis Guillorme. Hader in his 7th season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch. There's a strike. Left field, Rosario drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right side. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Mets down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Brett Beatty. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game